I'm surprised you started it this early.
Well, we did. Anyways, Anyway, welcome back, folks.
Sorry about the,
Dryer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a dryer, apparently. Last time...
This is a garage, so...
Last time on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, what world did we do? We did...
I forgot.
Fuck, let me...
I'll step back outside of this room the second I enter, so I can check the thing. Oh. Cutscene first.
This... Last time, we... did Neverland, that's what we did.
You hear voices, I wonder who it is.
Schizophrenia.
Jiminy Cricket just whispering in your ear, I guess. I think something's wrong.
Something is...
You can really tell that their memory's like, what?
What? Wow, how is this going to be covered in Kingdom Hearts Recoded?
I'm not doing that.
I know, we're going to be...
We're just watching the movie.
We're doing a live movie reaction.
I am sorry, but I refuse to play Recoded.
And I'll probably have it be a YouTube premiere so the audience could watch along. That'd be funny. Watch Kingdom Hearts Recoded with the Uneven Buddies. But, I don't know.
We might.
How low could you possibly swoop to watch it with us? Or where are your priorities at? I don't know. Anyway, today is December 18th. My birthday's in 2 days. I'm turning 21. I don't know how to feel about that.
Now the question is, should I actually try to move the story along?
Or...
try and get as many as those fucking golden tickets to get these worlds out of the way?
Move the story along. Well, we have stuff to talk about, so... Like, stuff to talk about.
What is this?
Well, on Friday, I finally remembered that Steven's not the only other uneven buddy. Jonathan came over.
How was that?
We continued our epic Danganronpa V3 Let's Play. We got another love hotel.
It was epic?
Epic. In quotation marks. I say that sarcastically. We got another love hotel key. And if you don't know, the love hotels are randomly chosen who you're with based on who's alive at the time. We got chosen with Miyu Iruma, and we were both horrified.
How did that go for him?
I voiced the entire thing, and he was scared. We witnessed more Monica incest, which exists for some reason. And we got to the virtual world part. And I'm like, this is just like the Matrix. You even use a cell phone to leave the, well, not a cell phone, like a standard telephone, to leave the world. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this.
And then, we also...
I use a lot of magic, and that's not useful with these witches. Luckily, they're not really resistant to the little wind stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah,
that's gonna be annoying here.
Jonathan, I also started Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Because I felt like...
Funnily enough, I decided to start playing it again on my Switch.
How's that going?
I get distracted very easily instead of moving the plot along. This is why
there's so much to do. Like, I tried to go back to 100%, but it is so intimidating. Well, intimidating by just how much there is to do. Well. I don't know what else to mention.
Okay, let's start with some of the new stuff.
Yeah. Oh, well, on Tuesday, which is my birthday. Okay. On Tuesday, which happens to be my 21st birthday, I'm gonna get drunk and go to... No, I'm not. I'm gonna go watch Avatar: The Way of Water. See if it's any good. I'm seeing it in 3D. And if you suddenly hear that I throw up, you'll know the reason. So yeah, I will let you all know if that movie is good if next time we... Wow. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, I was also gifted a $75 Cinépolis gift card this morning through email, which is the movie theater Steven works at. And apparently, my aunt asked Steven for the gift card.
Well, she asked me where she can buy one.
Yeah. Found it kind of funny. Small world we live in, huh? I'm surprised I even cared.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest here, I was gambling there.
Well, anyway, on to our stupid news recap, trademark ending.
First, let me get my thing out of the way.
Alright, well, if you...
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, motherfuckers!
I thought you were gonna mention something else, but yeah, that pre-orders for that are now live. I mean, April 14th, I think?
Basically...
Full $60.
For anyone who isn't a huge Battle Network fan, that might seem insane, but I am one, so I don't give a shit. This is like the first thing that Battle Network has had happen in ages.
Not a huge Battle Network fan, you mean like 90% of places the internet?
First of all, those reviewers are assholes who basically just didn't care about the franchise. But more importantly, like, the people who don't care about Battle Network in the first place were never going to care about it. This is something for the fans.
That is true.
So, to let you know, this version of the game that'll be coming in the Legacy Collection will be based on the Japanese version of the game. Which means, for a lot of Western fans, there's actually going to be a post-game to the fucking Battle Network 6. Because if you didn't know, a lot of the post-game for Battle Network 6 was locked away behind Boktai, crossover shit.
Fine.
That is stuff that was not available here because Boktai didn't really go off in the West.
Well,
along with that, we got a confirmation about some of the online stuff because yes, there will be online. First of all, there will now be the ability to have private matches. So now you don't have to so now you can actually with the online one, you can actually just play with the friends that you have. You can also do public matches, which can actually be ranked matches. So yeah, that's now a thing. Which I'm getting the feeling G1 Grand Prix is fucking going off on that shit. G1 Grand Prix. Basically, it's the online community for the Battle Network franchise. So the thing about this is, with all of this to say, there's also there's a trading. You can do trading. I forgot to bring this one. You can trade battle chips. You can actually compare your libraries to actually make it so that you can order the battle chips you're missing on the fucking battle chip there's this thing where you can order battle chips in game.
Yeah.
along with that, we got confirmation of like you can change up the NetNavi thing like on the tile screen. Oh, and there's also the fact that fucking they will actually be having all the downloadable cards that didn't make it to America, because a lot of the there was battle chips that were straight up locked away into downloadable stuff that was Japanese exclusive. So basically, this is just gonna be like the way to actually play the games in full, because it's something that wasn't available here.
Isn't that what every definitive edition
Reflect Raid. Huh?
Isn't that what every definitive edition is supposed to be?
You see that? You see that, right?
Yeah.
But there are definitive editions that are definitely not definitive.
Yeah, I know that.
Also, I was gonna say, thanks to this entire situation, that means that again, Capcom is on a roll with these things, because I swear Capcom is the only one actually trying with these collections.
It's true.
Like Konami is starting to put some effort into it, but for the most part, it's just Capcom.
Bandai Namco puts out their older games all the time.
Yeah, but how many of them actually give effort into trying to put in new things?
Pac-Man Museum Plus.
Yeah, Pac-Man Museum Plus.
Yeah. I don't know.
And how many else? Whoa, Divine Rose! I didn't even have that one yet! Oh, it's because it was here.
Anyway, other news topic.
Divine Rose is a Keyblade.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Random.
Funnily enough, Divine Rose is also one of the few Keyblades I missed on our playthrough here. I actually did get it in the private playthrough I had.
Anyway, top stuff. The news media continues to treat Ash Ketchum as if he was a real person because he is leaving the Pokemon anime or just not being the protagonist anymore or some shit. If they knew protagonists, then everyone's gonna hate him within the first month.
As hard as it not to be cynical about that, let's be honest here, it's accurate.
This is the internet. And especially Pokemon fans love to complain about every little thing.
I'm gonna be putting that in there because I can.
Yeah. They're Pokemon fans, they complain because they can. Ever since Sword and Shield came, was announced to have, not every single Pokemon, all the Pokemon fans just do is complain and complain endlessly.
I'd say something, but that's accurate.
The textures on this tree are not good. Complain. The battle animations are the exact same as 3DS games. Let's complain.
There it is.
They actually give the fans what they wanted. Let's complain.
Yeah, Pokemon fans tend to be the most unpleasant people to try and deal with. But, that's coming from Pokemon fans.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is a good game. Let's complain about it.
Okay, to be fair, that was actually more like internet reviewers than actual Pokemon fans.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know, a lot of Pokemon fans loved Legends Arceus.
I know that. That was a joke. Fucking Diamond and Pearl remakes graphically look like shit. Let's complain.
There was another reason to complain about that, and that's the fact that game, those remakes did nothing. They were literally just straight one-to-one remakes. By that I mean they didn't add anything, and because they were based off of Diamond and Pearl, they kept out all the Platinum stuff. So yes, they had a reason to complain, and that's because Diamond and Pearl, out of the Gen 4 games, were the worst. Not counting spin-offs.
Wait till we get Pokemon Peculiar Platinum. I don't know. Now that
for comparison, Fire Red did a lot.
I know that. Heart Gold,
Soul Silver are basically treated like the magnum opus. And friggin'
talk shit on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or any of Gen 4, and you get sent an arm.
Actually, no. People talk shit about Gen 4 all the time. It's Heart Gold and Soul Silver they don't accept. You're thinking Gen 5. But
really? I thought it was the other way around.
No, Gen 5 has now gone the reputation of being the best generation.
Well, it is, so.
But I was gonna say, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, for as much as people give it shit, are still acknowledged for being very good remakes.
Yeah, I got a bunch of legendary Pokemons from there.
But my God, did they do nothing with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl?
Well, it's still Pokemon.
Is it?
People eat up
Yes,
Pokemon.
yes, it is.
People eat up Pokemon. It's sold like 20 million copies.
It is very much still Pokemon. That does not change the fact that, by all standards, let's be honest here, they should have at least done something more than just the Grand Underground.
Things should be worse. They could always. Makes me worry on how they'll tackle the inevitable black and white remakes, because it's been over a decade since those came out, and those are pretty much next in line for a remake treatment. I mean, I'll still...
Also, to be fair to the Pokemon Company, let's be honest here, the remakes for Gen 4 was not the ones that we got. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls were, for all intents and purposes, not the actual remakes. That was Legends Arceus. That was basically the big send-off for Gen 4, last generation.
Yeah, sure.
It is.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was done by developers that have never really done anything. Meanwhile, the A team were doing Legends Arceus.
Yeah. Fucking
Ars Arcanum. Nice.
Fucking what was it named?
I can do this one actually.
I'm just hoping they don't ignore Black and White 2, because those are the best Pokemon games in my opinion.
I can do that one very easily.
We got
right here.
Well, I don't know what else has popped up.
Right here. Ars Arcanum right there.
Persona 4 and Persona 3 are now up for pre-order on some digital storefronts for $20 each. They both have some quality of life improvements, namely the ability to save the game whenever. Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't know, Persona 4, you had to run around and try to find a flying butterfly just to save your game. Persona 3 is Persona 3. Well, this quick save feature will be very well appreciated from us people that hated Persona 4 saving features, aka me.
Basically anyone who's never played an old game.
Well, I played Persona 4 and I hated it. Well, no, I didn't hate it. I hated the saving function. Because, like...
Seriously, I get the feeling you don't really like playing old games.
I don't play a lot of old JRPGs from the mid-90s, early 2000s. Well,
I do.
That was 2008. I don't know. Getting through that game was a hassle as is. But playing it on a modern console would make it much easier. And also, you can actually change the difficulty from the get-go instead of having to do it on New Game Plus, something that was also in the PC release. Woo. And there's also a gallery feature for Persona 4 only, where you can just go back and replay scenes.
That honestly makes sense for one main reason. Persona 4 Golden had a lot of like cinematic cutscenes with that.
And either way, I'm still not gonna give a shit about that Twitch show function.
I actually did play it like a few times.
I never touched it. But I have both games preloaded. They're ready for when they come out next month.
Defender. What does that one do? Not like I actually put many of these.
So, anyway, yeah, it's ready for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out, and suck, probably. Another year. Apparently, some bozo on the internet says Kingdom Hearts 4 is not coming out until 2025.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Because Square Enix is also focused on what were the other ones? Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. Or Rebirth, as it's called. I was gonna say Reunion, but that's Crisis Core. Wait. 2019, 21. God damn it, 2025 is 7 years after Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 was 7 years after Kingdom Hearts 3D. Kingdom Hearts 3D was 7 years after Kingdom Hearts 2. Enough of this bullshit.
Are you really gonna say that it is out of character for Nomura?
No, I'm not. But
I'm not shocked if that's accurate, and honestly, I welcome it. I want the game to actually be really polished. Well, I don't want it to be fucking rushed.
That is fair. And to be fair, that is still less time from Kingdom Hearts 3 announcement to release.
Oh yeah.
Because it was announced this year, and if it does come out in 2025, it will be a 3-year gap.
That's not too bad for me, as a Kingdom Hearts fan who is used to this.
Well, the Insider, who has like a 50-50 track record, like he said, Persona 3 Portable is getting multi-platform remaster, which it did. Mario Kart 9 is coming out.
We have yet to see Mario Kart 9.
So again, 50-50 track record. I mean, he's got some info about the game. I don't think half of this is real, but it'd be really funny if one of these was. Namely, Cars is getting a world.
That'd be hilarious.
The Pixar world. Racing minigame, baby!
I'd hate it, but it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Car Sora, Car Donald, and Car Goofy.
This is why I wanted Ars Arcanum. That shit fits.
What he said was, every major part of Disney has representation.
I'm guessing that means another Pirates of the Caribbean world.
Sure. Toy Story is back.
I mean, what other live action movie has actually gotten representation in this franchise?
Was there one other?
No.
Oh, nice. Toy Story is back. Zootopia is a world. Because furries.
You can definitely tell that the fire one is starting to like lose its luster.
Yeah.
Because lightning one does so much more. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
I should probably start swapping it out, but I don't have enough lightning, and I need CP to do that anyways.
Pixar has a new world. Didn't say what it is, but it's not Brave or Coco. Thank God for not Brave. The movie is mid.
Kind of cool if it was Coco, though.
Yeah. And unrelated, what Cars is also in, as said. Racing minigame. Star Wars is in presence based on Return of the Jedi. Emperor Palpatine boss fight. Marvel is in. Oswald Lucky Rabbit. Live action world that shouldn't have people shitting a brick. Woo. No inactive IPs are getting worlds. Sorry, Treasure Planet fans. Nothing from Disney TV shows, nothing from 20th Century Fox. Sorry, Ice Age fans. Cutoff date was 2020. That's it! This guy has a 50-50 track record, so if it's true, I can't wait to race. If it's not, put Ice Age in. You have to match CP already.
Yep.
Well, that said, I'm partially hoping this is true because cars in Kingdom Hearts would be too funny. Gotta stock up on the lightning now, huh?
Yeah. You notice that? I mostly swapped it out.
Yeah.
I got rid of the ice one because that one was definitely the weakest.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, considering how ice is actually fairly strong. Like, it's usually meant to be like the slow but strong one. But no, lightning is superior this time around.
Yeah.
It's funny because lightning usually does chip damage.
Actually, wouldn't Star Wars count as a live-action world?
Yes.
So, there's that.
Unless it plays on Clone Wars.
Yeah. Person said it'll be Return of the Jedi themed. Apparently, Disney tried to push for Force Awakens, but Square Enix convinced them otherwise. Good choice, we can have Palpatine boss fight.
In what world do you think that Square Enix would have gone for Force Awakens and not?
That is true. And also from that very brief Kingdom Hearts 4 only trailer, the only trailer exists, it does look like Endor, which was prominently featured in Return of the Jedi, so if anything, that would make sense. Now, is Nomura going to fly out to Lucasfilm and convince them that Kingdom Hearts will be canon to the Star Wars mythologies?
No.
No.
I guess I can use this opportunity to upgrade these to be slightly better ones. Do I have enough Bravehearts? And if I do, are they low enough? Not yet. What's my best Keyblade that I have that has nothing but like really low level ones?
I don't know.
Ooh, that would work. 0, 2, 4.
Huh. Yeah.
Because but that's a worse Keyblade. This is a better Keyblade. 1, 2. Perfect.
I hope if Star Wars is in Kingdom Hearts, its Keyblade is just straight up a lightsaber. It would be a huge missed opportunity if that wasn't the case.
It feels wrong to have that one be it.
Why?
No, because I've been using that one so long, and I should be using some like the more upgraded ones.
Well, what else?
I mean, this one works too, I think. Well, let me check that one again. Ars Arcanum 1 through 6. Yeah, that works. Let's use the Fairy Harp then.
Alright.
And let's...
Perfect.
Say what you will about how I play this game. I have been trying to figure out ways to work around that. Sure, I basically do nothing but spam raids, but...
Yeah. Well, a little update on the Microsoft Activision acquisition. As you all know, I've said before, the FTC is trying to block the deal in the U.S.
The FTC can shut the fuck up.
But in my research I did, I saw a Reddit comment saying the FTC is currently being sued by another company called Epson, I think the name is. Actually, let me look a bit more into this. Yeah, Axon Enterprise, which manufactures tasers and police one body cameras, purchased their competitor called Vivu. I probably butchered that. And the FTC was like, I don't know. So they tried to sue. They tried to launch an investigation, but Axon sued the FTC. Basically. And this case is being taken to the Supreme Court of the United States. And what I've heard is that if the Supreme Court rules in favor of Axon, Microsoft will be able to bypass the FTC.
Presumably because it shows that the FTC are being corrupt and aren't actually doing their job.
And the guy who even...
Which, let's be honest here, they aren't.
And the guy who even won an antitrust lawsuit against Microsoft in the 90s said the FTC is being whacked.
The fact that someone who's actively worked against Microsoft in the past is outright saying Microsoft is not in the wrong here should be enough of a sign to show that the FTC are fucking things up.
Live. A decision will be made by the Supreme Court before the end of the year. Microsoft says this is a good thing because it's a vertical merger, which, if you don't know legal terminology,
it basically means that it's a merger, yes, but no one's actually gaining or losing anything. Yeah. It just means that they're combining.
Yeah. As opposed to a horizontal merger, which means a company buys out a direct competitor, as was the case with Disney buying Fox.
Yeah. And that's an honestly a fair description from Microsoft. Let's be honest here. Activision is not direct competition. They're barely competition.
Sure, they are the largest third-party publisher
for FPS and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Microsoft's direct competition is Sony and Nintendo, companies that are doing much better than that. Because they're people who get people to buy the hardware.
Yeah. And even Microsoft has tried to go out of their way to say... Microsoft is trying to point out that the main reason they're doing this is to access Activision's mobile games, which they own Kane, who produces Candy Crush. And they've also said that Apple and Google have pretty much a duopoly on the mobile game industry.
Which they do.
And with this, Microsoft will be able to challenge them efficiently. They can finally bring back Windows Phone. No.
They probably wouldn't.
No.
They're smart enough to realize that was a dead end. At this point, it's either you're using Android or using an iPhone. There's no other way around it.
I use iPhone. Okay.
This is going much more smoothly now that I have the electric, like the Thunder Raid.
Yeah.
Leveled up. Every time I see those platforms, all I can think is, don't stand under that shit, that'll hurt.
This is it. Well. Win.
The waiters. Red card. And this card. This really brings up the question why she didn't want to go. Like, were you kidnapped too?
Stockholm syndrome.
I'm hoping to like try and like get rid of this golden one so I can get a new one so I can teleport to an old world to get that treasure. Because I'd really like to get all of these like major treasures before the end, before I even have to try and take on the final boss.
Yeah. why the FTC's weak challenge won't prevent Microsoft Activision merger.
Because fucking the FTC is clearly not doing its job. I wonder which company was the one that paid them off for that other merger. Key to the guidance. Oh no, this one's down there. This one's down there.
In order to actually block the transaction, the FTC would need to file suit in federal court and obtain an emergency order.
Well, I'm back here. Might as well save before heading out to the next room. I'm not really getting too many Moogle points in this world now that I think about it. I've cleared out multiple like rooms, and I've only gotten 6 points.
Simply put, the FTC's legal theory is bunk, says this one article.
See what this room looks like. It says pitch black room. Oh shit, this actually is pitch black.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
This feels like that one room in the final boss. You know, the place where you fight to unlock the rest of your companions before you take, like, while you tear the final boss apart one by one.
Yeah. The FTC's theory is that the Microsoft Activision merger will harm competition by allowing Microsoft to withhold Activision products from Microsoft competitors. The problem with that argument is that it vastly overstates Activision's significance in the industry.
It really does.
There is no question that Activision is a major player, but it is by no means a competition-defining company. In a sense, the complaint reads like it was written by a parent whose knowledge of video games is gleaned exclusively from eavesdrop conversations heard while shuttling kids to soccer practice.
Can you prove that it wasn't that?
For example, in describing the state of the video game market, the FTC's complaint states the following. The gaming industry recognizes a limited top tier of independent game publishers, sometimes referred to as the Big Four or simply the AAA publishers: Activision, Electronic Arts, Take-Two, and Ubisoft. These publishers reliably produce AAA games for high-performance consoles and collectively own a significant portion of the most valuable IP in the gaming industry.
So they clearly have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Setting aside the fact that Big Four isn't a thing, and just to be sure, I ran a Google search, the FTC ignores countless other AAA publishers, including Square Enix, Bandai Namco, and Tencent to name a few.
Oh yeah, Square Enix, who does almost exclusively Sony games too.
The FTC also ignores the fact that the market for gaming extends well beyond AAA titles.
No, like indie titles.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know, but Stardew Valley, a game that like has vastly overdone it, has vastly like sold out well more than like probably like, you know, I wouldn't say deserved, but I would say like it's straight up just like Stardew Valley was made by one man, and it is crazy just how much money that game has made.
Yeah. These and other errors seem to have led to the FTC that concludes that Microsoft ownership of Activision would harm competition for consoles, gaming subscription services, and cloud gaming. However, as the EU recognized when approving the Microsoft ZeniMax deal, those concerns are misplaced, since the games at issue are not essential inputs in relevant markets. The concerns from the FTC are further diminished by the fact that Microsoft and Activision are not in direct competition with each other, but rather in interact with the market at different levels. Microsoft sells consoles, while Activision sells video games. These kinds of non-competitor transactions, economics called vertical transactions, are difficult to challenge and have a long track record of success. Indeed, as Meta explained in a recent court filing, there has not been a single successful antitrust challenge to a vertical acquisition litigated in 50 years. The FTC is focused on how the deal will affect competition for consoles.
But that's completely ignoring the PC market.
Yeah. Game library services like Game Pass and cloud gaming platforms. The weaknesses in the FTC's complaint are not especially surprising. In recent months, the FTC has made it clear that it is looking to test the boundaries of what antitrust law currently allows. Indeed, President Biden's top antitrust officials have said that they want the agencies to become more comfortable taking big swings, and that a high win record in court means they aren't challenging enough cases. In other words, the FTC is willing to bring cases it cannot win under the current state of the law, in hopes that it will persuade the courts to change the law, which they won't.
Why do they want to change it?
Because they want competition, fairness. In what way is Sony having like 70% market share fair?
Like, imagine, this is why my assumption is they're being like bribed.
Yeah. It'll get exposed if Microsoft takes this to court. Last January, when the news of the deal broke, this writer made a prediction of how regulators would respond. While it is true that the deal will likely face scrutiny from regulators, I would be shocked if the deal was actually blocked. The focus of any antitrust inquiry is on competition in a particular market. No matter how you slice the market, it's hard to argue that Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard would meaningfully foreclose competition. So far. There's a decent chance that the transaction will close and we'll have real-world data showing how that deal has affected or not affected competition. The wheels of justice turn slowly indeed. Also like to point out, the MLB literally forced Sony to make MLB the Show multi-platform.
Yeah. Literally, because they're getting sick and tired of Sony's like fucking
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on the outside, Sony's like, we're glad all these Xbox and Nintendo players can finally be able to play a great baseball game. But you know, that's PR stuff.
Not like they ever attempted it beforehand.
Yeah. Microsoft even said, if you're really that pissy, just make GTA 6 exclusive to PlayStation for a bit or something. We don't care.
Fucking, didn't they attempt to do that with Red Dead 2?
Did they? I know there was some exclusive content in the PS4 version. And also, another recent example, Hogwarts Legacy is getting PlayStation exclusive content. You go out of your way to make these deals, and then you complain about losing shooter game. like, calm down. Like, I was talking with Jonathan about this on Friday, and even though he's primarily a PlayStation player, he agrees that Sony is being so stupid about this whole deal. That Microsoft should just buy Activision. Even Sony fans are sick and tired of Sony's bullshit.
To be fair, I think everyone in the game industry is kind of sick and tired of Sony's bullshit.
That's fair. And something else I want to mention that is not related, so we can change the topic, I guess. Netflix is making a live-action My Hero Academia movie.
Netflix is being fucking stupid.
It's gonna suck! That said, I am interested to see how stupid the casting's gonna be.
Might as well try to get the mobile store open right now.
I watched one of the My Hero movies in the theater.
I might just sell off some things.
Also, My Hero got added to Fortnite. Because Fortnite gets handling every little IP in the band, I guess.
I swear I'm getting like no mobile points anywhere. Thank God, some. 12. Okay, Moogle, give me a pack. Nice.
Also, I normally don't get political, but this was too funny for me not to mention. Donald Trump is making NFTs.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I just think that's hilarious. How's that going to help with the 2024 election?
It won't.
Exactly. Anyhow. Well, 2023 is in 2 weeks. I don't know how to feel.
I don't know either. What if we could get rid of most of these since I don't use them?
I guess.
I almost never use more than like a few of these.
Yeah. Other news, I finished my replay of Ultra Despair Girls Danganronpa on Steam.
How'd that go for you?
It sucked! No, it's stupid. That's what I'll say about it.
You know what, fucking, I'm gonna be selling off the copies because
Okay.
I only ever really use like these when, like whenever I'm gonna use these, I'm almost certainly almost gonna only ever use one at a time.
Yeah.
It's not like they have slights.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Ultra.
Well, they do have slights, but most of the slights involve actually using summons instead.
Ultra Disparables is fucking stupid. The game actually crashed me during the final boss.
Ah.
Which was not fun. But yeah, I finished the game. The second I closed the game, I just uninstalled it.
Let me buy some of the cheap ones too. I should probably sell off the cards I'm never going to use.
Yeah. So after I was done with Ultra Despair Girls and uninstalled the game because it's stupid. Like by the end, I was just like, I just want to be done with this. It just dragged on and on and on and on.
But the thing is, I don't want to like sell off any cards completely until I know for sure I'm never going to use them. I mean,
yeah, I know.
probably gonna have to like revisit another world that does give out a bunch of Moogle points later on.
Yeah. After I deleted that game, I decided to go back and attempt to play XCOM 1 again on Iron Man difficulty because fuck my life.
How'd that go for her?
So far, it's actually doing pretty well. Because I am so not used to XCOM nowadays, I decided to play on the easiest known difficulty. But still, I'm on Iron Man. So far, around like 12 soldiers of mine have died. I have lost Germany and Russia from the project.
Damn.
But overall, we're doing pretty good. Going strong. I just got to the alien base assault mission, and then that's my last saves. Fully prepared to fucking rage.
Mushu.
Hey, it's the guy from that one movie.
What is Mushu doing? This one, anyways. Fire, deal enemy damage. Okay. Guessing that means I get one of these for him. Reflect Raid, Magnet Spiral. I should probably do Magnet Spiral sometime.
Probably. So yeah.
Tinkerbells.
But yeah, XCOM 1 is what you call a pretty good game. Don't play if you're expecting something to like calm down to.
And Hummingbird.
But you know, the game's actually kind of easy if you know what you're doing. I missed a 94% chance shot. Already.
That's XCOM, baby.
Yeah. If we do XCOM 1 on this channel, I'm thinking of just... I thought about doing the PS3 version, then I realized I'm never going to set up the PS3 to be capture card friendly, because I'm lazy, so...
I'm almost certainly gonna only ever use that Shadow card I have in my deck, like after I've already lost a couple of my cards, because it would kind of be detrimental to using the fucking Ars Arcanum.
I was gonna say, if anything, we would have done the Xbox 360 version, as it is backwards compatible on Xbox One, Series X. It's also easier. I got into genetically modifying my soldiers for the first time.
The first time?
I don't know. When I very first played it, I was a bit dumb kid, and I didn't know how to do that. all I did was just spam mission, like grind out missions because I thought they were too fun. I did not give a shit about the story. I lost.
I mean, I could have told you that much.
Yeah. But yeah, this time I'm trying to actually beat the game, get the good ending, the non-canonical ending.
Yeah.
I genetically modified some of my soldiers. Like, one of them has the power of a chameleon. You know,
that kind of shit.
Yeah, superhuman jump height, second hard, better eyesight. And then there's the mech soldiers, which I have the laboratory for, but I don't have the resources to, like, augment a soldier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And, you know, in XCOM 2, mech soldiers are, like, fully mechanized robotic things. XCOM 1, they just amputate, like, their entire body, or maybe just their arms and legs, and stick them in a robot suit.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah, I'm having fun. Laser guns are funny.
Kind of want to try this one out. So, what should I get rid of? Probably these two.
Yeah.
But
how much is that? It's 20. It'll fit with your current loadout. But...
No. I want to do magnet spiral, which means 40 plus an attack card.
Then, yeah, probably those two, if anything.
Actually, maybe this one.
Alright.
Like, just move some things around, like... Actually, yeah, this one.
Like, late one night I played XCOM for like 5 hours, or 4 hours. Not 5. And they say gaming is unhealthy for you.
See?
What else have I played?
Actually, let me move some things around so that's one of the first moves I do instead of like. Never mind. I'll just move around if I want to do that.
Yeah.
Here, let me try it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you can see why I wanted that. Because I remember that Magnet's actually a really good card. Well, not card, but magic attack.
Slate.
Because, I remember Magnet from other Kingdom Hearts games, and I remember that, like, Magnet moves tend to be really good. Mostly because bringing enemies to you so you can attack them is honestly a bit powerful.
Oh, how long is the fucking recoded movie?
2?
2 hours? The recoded movie?
So, wanted to save.
I see. Oh yeah, I also finished my replay of Portal 2 on PC as well.
And that go for
Good game. Very potato. I don't know.
You can already tell by the fact that I didn't see a door for that. That's where the Conqueror's Respite is meant to be. Okay.
It says recode's about 3 hours.
Fair enough.
So that's it. We are just kind of watching.
That said, it's still better than having to play recoded.
That is fair. I already went through the hassle of emulating 358.
As much as, like, it's cool that you can emulate it, I'm gonna be honest here.
It would not be worth it for recoded.
Like,
I know
as much shit as 358's gameplay gets at times, at least it's an actual game, like, original game. Like, sure, the fact that it's structured in missions probably, like, knocks it down a bit on the gameplay side, but that doesn't change the fact that the story is original.
Yeah. Same side says this game's around 23.5 hours.
3-hour movie, 23.5 hours of trying to essentially replay Kingdom Hearts 1, but worse.
The actual recoded, the DS version, is 16 hours, according to the same website.
Again, does that change my like description of what I just said?
No, it doesn't. I know we said we could, like, take breaks of Kingdom Hearts in between 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, blah blah blah. I mean, though there's always the possibility of, you know, multitasking. Like, it's possible, or maybe we just hate Disney that much.
What does that mean?
I don't. Like, like when we got done with Mario Galaxy 2, we got Ace Attorney, and we were supposed to do this game and Ace Attorney at the same time, but because both games kind of kill us, we decided to throw in a third game as well. That turned out to be Danganronpa S.
I mean, to be fair, Danganronpa S, it's less that it was a game, and more it's just...
You can calm down. Yeah. It's like...
In all technicality, I could... like, we probably could get through more of this game faster if we just stopped playing Danganronpa S and put more time in this game.
But the problem is...
I'm hungry and I kind of always want to eat later.
And also, Chain of Memories is Chain of Memories.
Yeah, but still less harmful to us than playing friggin' Ace Attorney.
Yeah. We got this game, which we kind of have to do out of obligation. Help us. Ace Attorney.
I've gotten used to it at this point.
And we'll do 358. Like, and just take a break. We'll do GT.
This is what I like to call the Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories experience. Just straight up, after a certain point, the Stockholm Syndrome kicks in, and you just stop caring.
Someone asked me if once we're done with like Kingdom Hearts 3, if I'm just gonna make a super compilation of the entire Kingdom Hearts series on my channel.
Would you?
For one, that'd be like 200 hours of footage I have to cut down.
Resist.
The YouTube upload limit is 12 hours. So I would have to do it shorter than that.
Just cut out all the meaningless fluff and just do kind of what you do for like the mini things. Just have the best parts.
I guess that would take so long.
Or you could just do one of those for each of the games.
Yeah, I could. Maybe I'll think about it next year, maybe. like this. Okay, so Chain of Memories is part of our obligation to play the entire series. Like Brandon was suggested that one day.
And I'm actually okay with that.
Let's play the entire Kingdom Hearts.
Because as much as like shit we occasionally give Kingdom Hearts, I actually legitimately love the series, and am not averse to ever replaying it. Essentially, he is not that.
I like 2. 2's pretty decent. One and Chain of Memories are some of the worst games I've ever played.
You should try a 3 if you if only just for like
3
for like the actual gameplay.
Kingdom Hearts 3, I almost fell asleep to. I tried playing enough.
What's wrong with 3? You know, outside of the story.
It's boring. I don't know.
Again, outside of the story.
Well, I had a dream. I actually had a dream. Kingdom Hearts was in my dream recently. I played Birth by Sleep, and I was bragging about, oh, I beat it in like 2 days, and it's so short. And then you showed up and reminded me, you know, you have to play it 3 times. And I'm like,
you do.
Fuck my life.
I mean, it's not like it's the exact same game each time.
I know. But like, I know you have to play it 3 times, but my dumbass didn't realize it in the dream, I guess.
Like, so straight up, like, the worlds you visit are in different orders, and when you visit them, different things happen and stuff like that.
I've mentioned this before, but when I tried out the Kingdom Hearts Switch Cloud demo, I played Birth by Sleep, and I did the optional route for as long as I could. First world I went to was Cinderella.
And that is not the first world you'll visit as Ven or Terra.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep gameplay is actually pretty great.
That's why I'm saying like 3 and Dream Drop Distance, like, because they built on that type of gameplay.
Yeah.
So I'm like wondering how you can view 3 as boring outside of the story.
I don't know. The cutscenes kind of dragged down.
Again, I said outside the story.
I know. When I get there, I'll give it another shot.
The story is completely incongruent.
I know.
Like, it's completely meaningless to even play it as long as you're not actually, you know, caught up with the story.
I know people hate Kingdom Hearts 3.
Those people are, in my opinion, wrong. Mostly because, you know, they hate it for, like, how insane the story gets, but, like, the story's always been this insane. Like, maybe you just haven't been noticing because you played these games when you were young, but if you actually play them when you're older, you'll realize, oh yeah, unless you're only playing Kingdom Hearts 1, these stories have been fucking, like, insane since fucking Chain of Memories. Someone didn't own a 3DS to play Dream Drop Distance, even though I know it got remastered on the PS4, but still. Or remade, because they had to fit it to one screen. I will talk about that remake later. Mostly relating to something that, like, that they did for the opening, that's like...
Well, that's gonna be the one I'm playing because it's easier to access.
Why would you be the one playing it?
No, I mean, when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts in my own time, I mean. Like, I'm gonna play the remake Dream Drop. I played the demo of the 3DS one just to see how it ran.
I have the 3DS game. I've actually beaten it.
Not surprised. Anyway, we'll do this. 358 next. Playing in State of Play GTA 5 or something. And then we'll jump back into Kingdom Hearts 2. And then Birth by Sleep. We'll watch Recoded. Have a fun YouTube premiere for that. Everyone will love it.
People will tolerate it.
People will tolerate it. People actually watch it. That'll terrify me on their priorities. We'll take another break. Take another break. Play something else. My bet's on XCOM 1. Then we'll jump into Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and then we'll do 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, I think it's called. And then we'll watch Back Cover, do another watch party. And then I guess since the 2 games there are kind of... The 2 games in between Dream Drop and 3 are kind of short, so we'll just jump straight to 3.
Yeah. They're not even games. Like,
yeah,
0.2 is basically just an overglorified tech demo.
Yeah.
And that's not me complaining. I actually really like that tech demo, but like...
Yeah, and I know Backcover's a movie.
Backcover is just straight up a movie, yeah.
Yeah, which I said we're gonna do with what? We're just gonna watch it, have another YouTube premiere, kids can watch along.
They really shouldn't, though.
Then we'll play Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll probably have to purchase the Remind DLC if we're gonna do that.
Definitely, because there are things in that Remind DLC that are, like, really cool.
I learned the Switch version of Kingdom Hearts 3 has an exclusive Keyblade.
All of them actually have exclusive Keyblades.
What's on the PC version?
Did the PC version not get it? I forgot.
Or does it just get every Keyblade? Kingdom Hearts.
No, like the thing is that the exclusive Keyblades are basically a recoloring of of one Keyblade that's like the Union Cross Keyblade.
Exclusive Keyblade. Platinum Green on Xbox One, Midnight Blue on PS4, one for Amazon, sure. There is a mod that adds console exclusive Keyblades.
Like basically when the game came out, each console got an exclusive Keyblade that's basically the same Keyblade but a different color. And along with that, a specific store got its own exclusive Keyblade in Japan.
Okay, so the PC version does have an exclusive Keyblade.
It should be called the Epic Store exclusive Keyblade.
Yeah.
If they ever like bring it to
Steam.
Yeah.
Bring it to Steam, and we'll get the Steamy Keyblade. PC. It's been over a year.
Man, it's been over fucking...
Well, it's been over a year since Kingdom Hearts came to PC, and it's still on the games only. Does Square Enix care?
No.
That's fair. Maybe... Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 on PC has a new Keyblade called Element Encoder. That's the name of it.
Should have to look at it.
PSA, the PC ports come with both Japanese and English audio.
Can you show me this Keyblade, brother?
Yeah. This is it.
Yeah, it's the exact same Keyblade, but different color, just like the other ones.
Yeah. And there's also a Switch one. Get this, it's red.
Nice.
But who would play actually someone on my Switch friend list has 15 hours on Kingdom Hearts 3 cloud version?
Who?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm saying maybe they'll mass port the PC versions to other storefronts. If, and when, they start doing Kingdom Hearts 4 news drops again. Especially if they announce that the game's coming to PC as well. Because, yeah. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 will probably be on PS5 and Series X at launch. I thought the game glitched out for a second.
Why?
I don't know. Playing this game with a keyboard and mouse must be hell, though.
You'd be surprised at how like adapt those types of people are actually to doing this kind of stuff.
That is true.
I was hoping to get
And this is the Switch Keyblade.
nice.
Someone called it Switchblade.
Switchblade. Okay, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of the Reflect one.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can replace this crab claw with a better one. Because,
I mean, Neo: The World Ends With You was just ported to Steam recently,
yeah,
so
they also didn't advertise it at all. Assholes.
it is possible.
I'm basically just trying to upgrade these for the most part right now.
Yeah.
There. Because I wanted to get rid of some of the weaker Keyblades.
Yeah.
Like with the exception of these three, which I need to be that weak.
Yeah.
And these two, because I ran out of CP again. Almost all my Keyblades are now like at 7 or above.
You know, I
Well, 6 or above.
I realized every year they've re-released it, like Kingdom Hearts, like specifically 1.5 plus 2.5 and 2.8. Since 2020, that year they ported them to Xbox One. 2021 we got them on PC through Epic Games Store. 2022 we got them on Nintendo Switch through means. 2023 they're gonna come to Google State. Wait, that's right down. Mobile phones. Aren't there already Kingdom Hearts games made for mobile? Yeah, there is.
First of all, the original coded, and then there's the that one game that's the lost media.
Vcast.
Yeah.
I know that one's not canon.
Yeah, it's very much not canon.
Yeah. Apparently, it's only the second chapter of the game is lost media. Everything else has been found.
Does it change the fact that it's still lost media?
Yeah, partially lost. I know Dark Road is that's a mobile game.
I have it.
It looks ugly.
Well, yeah, it's based off of the Union Cross fucking engine.
Yeah.
The story's actually pretty intriguing at times, though.
Oh, and Missing Link is going to be a mobile game.
Yeah.
I forgot that was coming out.
A lot of people thought Square Enix had too, but apparently it took all year for it to get any news.
Yeah. And from the looks of it, we're not going to be getting Kingdom Hearts 4 news until next year as well. So 2023, they'll do the fourth annual re-release. Amazon Luna. I don't know.
I get the feeling people who play this game regularly and like on a basis enough that they actually like it must be like viewing my deck and wondering what the fuck am I doing, like at all times.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact I'm probably doing this wrong.
Probably.
Come on, Sternly.
Ugh.
A card of a 9. And this card.
Woo. I also like to point out Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC was only on Epic Games Store for a bit, but now you can buy it on Steam. And also everyone knows Steam is a better service.
Kevin only has Epic Games for free games, I'm gonna be honest.
I have an account, but I don't even use it. I refuse to install it because I already have Steam. Why would I need another store? Leave me alone. I kind of rambled off topic. As I was saying, we played this game, which we have to do. Ace Attorney, which we put all our effort in. And then Danganronpa, we're just like, fuck it, we're tired.
I swear, Sora Donald Goofy must have some terrible memories if they think this is what happened. Am I right?
Yeah. Timing on that couldn't be more perfect.
It's a damn shame I'm basically leaving this world because I have the feeling I just unlocked him as a companion.
You gotta get out of there, right? We've been playing this for 90 minutes.
Yeah, I did. Flare.
Just trying to when the enemy flashes on screen, not the enemy back to the beast. What now?
Now, what else? This.
What can we do? If you have friends. Well, I'm gonna run over to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Pretty good save. Well, it's a miracle that my HP bar is so large, considering how little I upgrade it. 1 moment to breathe. 45. Just in case.
Huh, I remember this room.
This isn't even accurate to who Maleficent is. Did they mistake Maleficent for the evil queen for a moment there?
I guess.
Like, she like fucking nothing related to beauty had ever had anything to do with Maleficent in any form of media before this. Even if it's beauty, though, it's just like Maleficent's original shtick in the movie she came from is she was just pissed she didn't get invited to a fucking like birth celebration.
That's the entire reason.
Yeah, she's that petty.
Oh my god.
Let it never be said that she's a good villain, because yeah, no, her presence alone is what makes up for the fact that her motivation is essentially nothing.
Yeah.
She's just kind of a petty bitch.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is something needed every once in a while. But I mean, it's good to have a villain that's just so unrepentantly villainous.
That's a lot.
Why do you think I wanted that one?
Damage?
Ars Arcanum is, like, usually a really cool move. You'd think fire wouldn't do shit to her, but...
You know... It's in the memory. That's all that matters.
No, I say that because there are enemies that clearly have resistances to things.
Oh, yeah, right.
Look at that!
The platform moves! Oh. Well, that was a lot easier than the Kingdom Hearts 1 variation.
Granted, like, slides are pretty broken.
Yeah. Noticed.
Get enough slight and you're basically gonna breeze through a fucking huge chunk of her life bar. Compared to Kingdom Hearts 1 where I was mostly doing, like, minuscule damage between, like,
yeah.
each hit, even on, like, my strongest forms. said Thorns, but like I'm not even the strongest. Well, she went down like a bitch.
Please forgive me. I had to be cool to you. What do you mean you had to?
She wanted to, like, keep him safe, essentially. So, how much do you want to bet Riku's waiting outside of this room right now?
$5. Actually, no, I don't want to.
I don't have money.
Me neither.
Let's just assume he hasn't just move on.
17 smackaroonies.
And I've noticed that, like, is it just me, or does the health bar manually go up on HP when you level up anyways?
Does it?
Because I feel like it's larger than it should be.
You did level it up twice.
Yeah, but my HP is like 155.
I don't know.
It wasn't that high the first time I leveled it up.
I don't know.
This is where all the Moogle points of this fucking world were.
Yeah. 15 hours in. Help us.
Okay, reminder, 155 at level 45. I'm not going to level it up next time, but... You can definitely tell when it's a pre-rendered cutscene. And that's because, thanks to the fact that it's pre-rendered, it's more obvious that it's, you know... like the animation kind of goes down a smidgen in quality since the game went up.
Yeah.
Which is a weird dichotomy if you think about it. Originally, the pre-rendered cutscenes looked better than the actual game. Now the game looks worse than the pre-rendered.
It was a Game Boy Advance game, to be fair.
Yeah, but the Game Boy Advance game had its own cutscenes.
This is an upscaled PS2 game, to be fair.
Yeah. Like, the game itself was upscaled from a PS2 game. The cutscenes are PS2 cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, it's an upscaled PS2 game that was on PS3, and then upscaled to PS4.
Yeah.
So it's an upscale of an upscale.
Your Riku was supposed to count for Sora.
Although, if it's just me, or do the organization have just straight up better animation than, like, Sora, Donald, Goofy?
Maybe it shows where their priorities were.
To be fair, though, if you ever saw that pinky promise between Sora and Namine, you'll know then the miles really went up in quality after that first game.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself. That's enough.
Lily.
Pink-haired person.
Vexen. The simple fact is that your project was a failure. You best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you.
I've been entrusted this castle and nominated by our leader. Defying will be seen as treason against the organization.
Yeah, treason.
It's treason. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Plot armor won't allow it.
As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh?
By the way, ain't it a bit weird that, like, after they return from being nobodies, these motherfuckers actually retain their abilities? Because clearly Lee did, if you don't know.
Wow.
But they'll still return to being nobodies anyways. Just because.
Also, you say this is like bad rendered. Wait till we get to 358 on the TV.
Oh yeah. To be fair though, early DS 3D is something else.
to do.
Wasn't the DS
Bad touch.
Heroes seem to be
wasn't
wiped
the
from
DS out
existence.
for like 5 years by then?
But I believe there's a certain promise that he made you.
You realize that, like,
Right. Nominee.
I actually think it came out in 2009, though.
DS came out in 2004, so the game 2009. That's 5 years.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that it's one of the early instances of 3D on the DS.
That's true.
Most DS games were always 2D.
Yeah.
That's why, like, people actually were impressed by 358 because it was like a legitimately fully 3D game, like the entire time.
We're gonna see it on this.
You know, with the exception of the levels that obviously look as 2D as possible.
We're gonna play a game in for a screen like smaller than this iPhone on that big of a TV.
Yeah.
It'll look wrong, and
I feel bad for anyone who watches this and like play this game and realize, man, this game does not look good.
well, it was better than A, getting it on like an emulator through PC,
I didn't remember.
and or B, trying to get a 3DS capture card or something.
Yeah.
A promise between the two of us.
Because that's stupidly hard to get.
That's why I can't leave.
And also, it's an excuse to turn on the Wii U.
I have to keep it.
Of course.
We understand sorrow.
Sora.
Jiminy was better in the manga. That ain't even a joke, by the way.
Wasn't there prostitutes in the manga?
There was a prostitute in the manga. Yeah, she tried
Yeah,
propositioning Sora and then died.
I know about that.
The manga is a bit unhinged, is what I'm saying. Like, Jiminy's saying that, like, if Sora dies, he dies too.
Yeah.
Because he will basically just fall him to death.
Well, should we call it a day?
No, I'm gonna be going to open the door here.
Well,
Actually,
you sure?
I forget. Like, is it closer to the entrance or the exit? I'll figure it out when I enter. Definitely the exit. Let's go back up there. See? This is Conqueror's Respite. There's nothing in here. You know, outside of fucking.
Nope.
I think this room already gave me more Moogle points than a good chunk of Hollow Bastion.
Wow.
Because I know for a fact that like some worlds just give off more Moogle points than others.
Kind of makes sense.
That's annoying. For some reason, the cards have been upskilled in this world.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no, wait, that's because of the room I chose. That was my mistake. Can't use Ars Arcanum here now. Kind of.
Help.
But yeah, that magnet card is very good for release.
This is it. What do you see? Hi. There you go.
Again, this one room had more than the entire Hall Bastion.
Yeah.
War. Stop arrow. Eliminate all enemies in sight. Enemies that vanish and will not drop prizes. Not always successful. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Let's at least see where that one is. Warp. Seriously, this would be decent if it weren't for the fact that it just doesn't drop any prizes. It's automatically now. Just what's the point of grinding then? Like maybe if I'm like level 99 and already have everything I need, I could use it as like a quick way to get rid of any enemy that I don't want to fight. But at that point, why am I playing the game?
Torture?
Yes, because some people actually like the game somehow. But I mean, like
Somehow.
they like the card aspect of it all.
Well, is that it for the day?
Considering how the next world is
Winnie the Pooh land.
this.
I mean, 100 acre wood.
For now, I guess it is.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Bye.